Hi, I'm John, and I like beer, and I'm here for another round of liver abuse. So come with me on another magical journey of inebriation. So today, we're actually branching out geographically. I'd like to thank my friends in Arizona for hooking me up with some Arizona beers. We can get away from Texas for just a little bit. So starting us off, we have from the Four Peaks Brewery in Tempe, Arizona, the 8th Street Ale. It is an English pale ale, or a bitter, that is 4.9% alcohol. So a little on the lower side than what we're used to. So Four Peaks has this to say.
English pale ales, also known as bitters, are known for their balance of malt, hop flavors, and aromas, and ironically, are not all that bitter. The name comes from a time when people were used to sweet, strong, malty beers. This new bitter style was lower in alcohol and more balanced, so to the regular beer drinker, it seemed higher in bitterness. Our pale ale uses all English hops for authenticity, leading to multiple medal wins at the WBC and the GABF.
If someone can tell me what those are, I'd very much appreciate it. Medal wins at them don't really mean a thing to me. Alright, let's stop wasting time, open this thing up, and taste what Arizona has to offer us. Gone more beers. Alright, it's looking a little blue. 8th Street Pale Ale. I think it's probably a Tempe reference. Like the dummy I am, I didn't think this through. The glass is blue, so the beer is looking a little blue. We have to see the color. What are we looking at? It is, well, it's that ambery beer color that we're so used to. It is impeccably clear, though. It's all wavy. Hard for the light to shine through. It's got a sweet smell to it. Kind of enticing. Alright, enough with the chit-chat, more with the drink. Bottoms up. Well, the label wasn't wrong. It's not especially bitter after a while. The first taste is pretty bitter, but then it's overwashed by a nice, refreshing English ale. It's actually quite curious how, when it first hits your tongue, it goes to bitter, and then smoothly transitioned into a nice, smooth taste. It does have a nice balance between malt and hops there. The hops aren't overpowering the malts aren't overpowering the hops. And it's refreshingly smooth. As clear as the beer is, it goes down just as, well, clear or smooth or whatever. Alright, we'll finish this one up real quick. Come back with some final thoughts. And with another beer. Bye! Man, that's a little refreshing. And also sour. Sour is the word I was looking for earlier. Couldn't find it. It's always curious to taste a sour beer like that. It's going to take a little getting used to. It's not bad though. It's very refreshing. There's nothing really setting this apart either besides the sourness. I mean, yes, it tastes good. It's pretty refreshing. And it's not going to be hard to get through like a lot of the darker beers that we go through on this show. So, pretty good. Not spectacular. I'm just going to give you 7 Englishmen out of 10. Anyways, moving on. From the Ska Brewing Company in Durango, Colorado, we have the Nefarious 10-pin Imperial Porter, which is a hulking behemoth. Just as a forewarning for you guys, this is only one of 2 that are this size I will be drinking for this show. This one's 8%. I'm betting the other one's probably about 10% or something. So, I imagine the end of this show is going to be pretty interesting. This does not really say too much on it, other than it's from the Ska Brewing Company in Durango, Colorado, and it's the Nefarious 10-pin. And it's got this cool little picture of, like, skeleton pimp going on there. Also, it's been dipped in wax up here, which is a nice touch. Probably going to be a bitch to get through. Alright, so we're going to give Nefarious 10-pin a shot. Get it under there. They do not make this one easy to get to. Presentation, you get an A for effort. There we go. Got it. There's definitely going to be a few wax pieces in there. Pour this thing out, see what we got. I'm telling you right now, it is dark, but not completely so. Good things bode well for us at the Ska Brewery. Oh, look at that. It looks like Coke. You guys named your brewery after a particularly bad genre of music So I'm already going into this trepidatiously. We'll see. Smells like a dark chocolatey beer, as is to be expected. Bottoms up. Yep, it's just as I thought. Fairly bitter, not too much carbonation going on, and it's got that dark beer, chocolatey kind of taste. Think of like a concentrated Guinness, although obviously without the big head of foam that Guinness usually has. It's fairly easy to drink because it is rather smooth, and there's no carbonation to it, so it's kind of like drinking a chocolate bar that makes you feel funny. And it also has that kind of strong alcohol taste. With the 8%, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to get through. It's a little on the heavy side. Almost want a glass of milk with this one. Haven't found any wax things in my... Never mind. Just found one right there. It's a little messy to get through. Alright, so I have an idea. And now here with me, Mary, who's going to try this really dark beer. I don't think she's tried a dark beer.
I have.
Last time. You're going to like this one. It's like a Guinness.
Just because I tried Guinness doesn't mean I liked it.
I think she gives it a 1. Alright, I'm going to finish this up and we'll be back in a little bit. Bye. Oh, man. Ooh, that actually hits you kind of like a punch from Power Man over here. I like that thick chocolatey flavor. But unfortunately, there's not much there to distinguish itself from the competition. I like what I taste, but I've tasted it before, and honestly a little better. However, you see this in the store and you're just looking for something different to try, give it a shot. I didn't find too many wax pieces in my beer. Seriously though, this is annoying. Let's go with 7 Skeletor Pimp Slaps out of 10. Alright, moving on from this fantastic juggernaut, we have from the Oak Creek Brewing Company in Sedona, Arizona. Going back to Arizona now. The Oak Creek Brewing Company Amber Ale. It's just the Amber Ale. What else is it going to be? Well, it doesn't say much on the label here. Just brewed and bottled by the Oak Creek Brewing Company in Sedona, Arizona. It's finely crafted, fresh microbrewed, 5% alcohol by volume. Like me some amber beer. Let's crack this happy little baby open. Taste something new. That is some nice clear amber color. I expect good things out of this one. Gonna drink myself some yummy beer. Bam! Amber Ale. Guys, you could come up with a better name for that. But hey, maybe you're just letting the flavor speak for itself. If you take a look, it's a nice amber color. And it smells like an amber too. I'm getting a Killian's vibe off of this one, and that's not a bad thing at all. I'm gonna give this one a shot really quick. Bottoms up. As good as it looked, and as clear as it was, and as ambery that it smelled, it's seriously lacking in the flavor department. And it tastes like club soda mixed with a little bit of Killian's. There's not a whole lot of flavor going on. It's just bubbly water with a little bit of amber beer taste. That might be fine for some folk, but I want a little more out of my beer. It's not terrible. I'm not going to struggle to finish it. I'm just going to drink it. But I'm not going to be impressed or particularly enjoy drinking it. It's just there. Tasted much better ambers. Guess I'm just going to finish this one. Come back to y'all with some final thoughts. Spoiler alert, probably not going to be the best. But we'll see. Maybe something will happen midway through. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't see the future. Doubt you can either. See you in just a bit. Bye. Ugh. Man, that's just bland. I'm sorry, Oak Creek Brewing Company. Your beer is just meh. It's better than Budweiser or Bud Light or something. It's still an amber. It's still got that amber taste to it. And it feels like they watered it down in some club soda. I can't really recommend it. I'm going to give you 5 Grand Canyons out of 10. You're just boring. You're not great. You're not terrible. Had no trouble drinking you, but I'm never going to have it again. Bye. Moving on. Next we have from the Mission Brewery in San Diego, California, we have the Dark Seas Russian Imperial Stout. This is the other big boy of the night. God help me. And this one is, what, 9.8? 9.8%. Woo! Let's find out about the Dark Seas Russian Imperial Stout. What am I getting myself into?
The Imperial legends that abound about the Russian Imperial stouts of yore are filled with tempestuous romance, sinful thievery, and scurvy too. So highly regarded was this historic recipe, the Russian kings tried to keep it all to themselves. They failed. Today, we bring you our own dastardly dark version with a rich and roasty aroma, notes of plum and port, and a velvety texture so luscious it just might make a grown man weep.
Dark Seas. So, I'm excited. That sounded awesome. The plum part, not so much. Plum and beer doesn't really seem like it's gonna mix well together. And plus, look at this. You can imagine that on the cover of like a Dio album or something. If I weep while drinking it, that's probably gonna be a good thing. Let's crack this legendary badass open and see what the Russians are all about. And by Russians, I mean the people in San Diego, California. Look at that. Another dark one, just as expected. It's a little darker than the last one. Not the darkest we've seen on the show. You can still see a little of the light around it, but it's up there. This thing is like a black hole of light, just whoosh. Hopefully concentrated into yummy beer form. Smelling it, it smells toasty. It smells like there's a toasty, smoky kind of smell to it. That is so dark. Dark Sea. It's gonna be rich. It's probably gonna take me a while to get through, and I imagine after a bottle of this and the last wax covered one, I'm going to forget my name. Bottoms up. Hello. Several things going on here, all pretty curious. It's tasty. It's good. I had no doubt it was not going to be good. There is a nice smoky, not smoky, toasted, I guess. There's a nice toasted taste to it that's adding, just piling on points. And it's dark. It's going to take me a while to drink this. Like the last one, feels like I want a glass of milk to go down with my cookie in a bottle. However, unfortunately, the taste isn't all that strong. There's a lot of that alcohol kind of taste going on. Not quite overpowers the entire thing, but, and especially with how dark it is, I expected a lot stronger taste from the beer itself. And I'm not really getting that. Yes, it's going to take me a while to drink it because it's thick. It's got a high alcohol content. But outside of that kind of smoky toasty taste, not really much going on. You can feel the thickness, but you can't taste the thickness like I would expect with a dark beer like this. I think I'm going to have to finish this bottle to get a final thought on it. So that's just what I'm going to do. And I'm going to talk like a pirate while doing it. I will see you guys shortly. Bottoms up. Bye. Oh my god. That one hits you. Whoa! That hits you strong. That hits you hard. So, I don't even know what I said last time. It's not bad, but it's not great. There's flavor, but it's not as flavorful. It's not as flavorful as other kinds of beers in its class. I'm talking, of course, like the Victory at Sea. Higher alcohol content, barely. Better taste. Not to say this one has a bad taste, but it's a lot more subdued than other beers of its class. In conclusion, I'm going to go with 6 Cthulhus out of 10. The label screams Lovecraft to me for some reason. Nothing special, but nothing terrible. A little above average. Moving on from this monster, we have from the Mudshark Brewery in Lake Havasu? Yes, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We have the Desert Magic IPA. It is solar powered, it's made with the sun, and brewed on Arizona's coast. Just because there's a lake doesn't mean you have a coast, unless you're Michigan or Illinois. Unless it's saying it ironically, which it probably is, and I'm too drunk to figure it out. Anyways, Desert IPA. It's an IPA. I'm probably not going to like it right now. Well, maybe right now, because I have been drinking quite a bit, and an IPA will probably just taste like anything else. We're about to pop this top open and see what we got. Pour a little into the clear glass, see what we were working with. Not bad color, especially for an IPA. It's actually really clear. Alright. Rest in, gonna drink this IPA. Gonna drink it right down my throat. Desert IPA. I'm just expecting a regular IPA with this one. The label is really cluttered, loud. There's just a lot going on. Blah, 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 blah. Do not care. Something about Arizona's coast and Lake Havasu. It looks like a label meant to distract me. But we will see. All fairness going on. Can't really smell that. I did smell a little bit of that IPA hoppiness, but it's a little hard to make out smells or really much of anything right now. So let's see if that last one destroyed my taste buds as much as I hope it didn't. Here's to you, Desert IPA from the Rattlesnake from the Mudshark Brewery. Cheers, motherfucks. Yeah, that's an IPA. That's that hoppiness, bitterness that you come to expect with an IPA. Woo! It feels like bullet of hops just boom right in the back of my throat. That's really strong. I think it's like 7.2% alcohol. Anyways, that's a lot of flavor, I guess. That's a lot of hoppiness. A lot of something for a little 12-ounce bottle. I guess I'm going to finish this, and I will get back to you with final thoughts. I guess maybe spoiler alert might not be too good. Oh man, that IPA. Woo! All right, Desert IPA. I don't remember what I said about it last time, but it tastes like an average generic IPA. It's got that hoppy bitterness going on, and that's about it. I'm gonna give you 6 Lake Patagonias out of 10. So next we have from the Firestone Walker Brewing Company in Central Coast, California, we have the 805. I'm guessing that's the area code. What is this? I don't know. It doesn't say at all. Oh, it's got the date that it's brewed at and at the time, and it's got 4.7 alcohol by volume. It's a little on the low side, thankfully, because I'm tired of the high alcohol things at this point. But it has nothing. It says nothing. It just has this nice little design, and that is all that she wrote. So without further ado, without further fanfare, we're gonna crack this one open, chug it down, because I'm ready for bed. Pour a little one for the homies. Okay, you can see the color. It looks like a little lighter than an amber, a little darker than a Budweiser. It's got that yellowy beer thing going on, beer color going on. I don't smell a damn thing. Nope, there's no aroma at all. What do I expect? I'm guessing something along the lines of a Budweiser. Pretty sure I'm gonna down this rather quickly. Down the hatches, boys. I don't taste the fucking thing. Try this again. Now, I'm not tasting a thing. There's that slight lager taste that you get with a Bud Light-ish, kind of. But yeah, I don't know if it's because there's nothing here, or that I've drank quite a bit, and my taste buds just said, fuck you, I'm done for the night. But this is just this. There's nothing. There's just nothing. Nothing. Yeah, there's no taste of that at all. Alright guys, look. 805, what the shit? I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but come on now. Add some flavor to your shit. Oh, here we go. Brewed and bottled in Paso Robles, California, 93446. And it still gives me absolutely nothing to go with. Well, this is on par with every other boring ass beer that you can't taste. God, I don't even know if I want to finish this. It's just, there's nothing there. So, I'm very tired and I'm very drunk. I'm going to finish this real quick. If you have any advice, criticisms, suggestions, or just want to call me an asshat, leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.